That's the best of luck. It's the end of an era in Hollyoaks tonight when one of its best-loved characters, Max Cunningham, leaves the soap after an 11-year run. And what a mark he's made.
Outside?
You can't throw him out, it's my dad's shop.
Yeah, which I lease off him. So unless any of you are going to rent a video, move it.
Get down with that thing! Get! Tom! Where is he?
So this is really it this time, isn't it?
Just open it.
You're stupid.
Why?
Why did you not go be?
Because we're blokes don't hug. Come on. Oi! Opie!
Hey, what about me?
Bezzy mates, you see. Bezzy mates.
Bezzy mates. Hello.
Hello.
Matt Littler is with us this morning, who plays Max. I'm sure I'll call you Max at some point,
That's
so I
fine, yeah,
apologise
all
now.
the time.
Great to see you. Must be very emotional, 11 years. Only 14 years old when you joined.
Yeah, 14, 15, yeah, very young.
So what mixed feelings, I suppose, at the end of this era for you?
Yeah, sort of just one of them, kind of a little bit emotional really, leaving and saying bye to everyone, because it's a staff crew, so it's the same faces all year round, so you kind of see you then.
So why leave?
Yeah, why your decision?
Yeah, I decided to go and spoke to Daz about it, and Daz had already decided to go, so we kind of said, right, well, we'll go and tell the producers. And
Daz as in Darren?
Jeffrey,
Sorry, yeah,
who's
OB.
Yeah.
Daz, who plays OB. And they said, right, okay, yeah, you guys can go, but do you want to Daz go first and then you go a few months later? That way we get 2 exits instead of just one. So I always knew Daz was coming back for when I left, but we couldn't say anything. And then we won the soap award and we still couldn't say anything, but we were filming it that week. Yeah. And it was nice having him back, and that's it, we're done.
And what about being killed off?
Yeah, it's sad,
that's it. No returns, no coming back, no Christmas specials.
I think the writers just wanted to do the character proud, and when they were discussing different storyline ideas, when somebody said that, they were all so shocked by it. They kind of went, well, if that's the reaction the writers have given, then we should probably do that one.
Well, it's all come about because, of course, the on-off relationship with Steph. You've got the evil 9 in the background, and he's making his move on there, and doesn't look like you're gonna get married. So maybe you're gonna go to New York and escape, but no, you're called back again, and fantastic. And then the wedding begins, and it looks like it's happily ever after. After you've had chest pains,
all the murmurs and all that.
Whole murmurs. My God, what a week you've had! Culminating in now the episode was shown last night on E4.
Yes, it's already been on.
So it has been on. So I'm actually I normally would say don't want to spoil it, but it has actually been on. So you do get knocked over.
Yeah.
Because young Tom runs out.
He's in the way, and he pushes him out of the way. And you kind of think for a minute, oh, he's all right. He's stood up, and then out of nowhere, the car comes through.
Bang! The car comes. Now we're obviously not going to show that,
right?
Because that would leave something for you if you're a fan. You've got to watch that tonight. But what we will talk about is the nature of it being done, because we've seen that now, and it is incredibly. I mean, apart from the fact it's surprising,
it's brutal, isn't it? Yeah.
It is brutal. How was it done?
One of my mates, Steve Brett, directed it, and he said, right, we're going to do it like this, and I didn't understand at first. And what they did was they made like a green front of a car out of most of a couch, and then they hit me with that, and I fell down, and then they got rid of that, and then they drove the car through.
So it made it out of a couch?
Some sort of...
kind of foamy...
Yeah, like a foamy
soft
car.
Right, okay.
And then they hit me with that, I fell down, that then went out of the way, and then they drove the car through, and then they put those 2 shots together, and it looks like I was hit with the car.
But you were up in the air like a rag doll.
Yeah, did it quite well.
And it was you, no stuntman?
It was me, yeah.
Did you get hurt?
I do all my own stunts.
Scrapes, cuts, bruises?
No, just
nothing much.
Banged arm, but nothing else.
And how many takes?
I think we did it in like 3 takes. Yeah, we were sort of up against it that day. We had loads to do with a big stunt. You want to cover it from every angle you can. So. And
there was also talk of you going back. Obviously, you can't go back as a character because you've been run over now, and you did.
Yeah.
But would you go back as a director?
Yeah, there's talk of me going back either later this year or early next year to do a couple of eps directing. Yeah.
Well, you are an award-winning director.
Yes.
After a fashion, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
you won the Best International Short at the New York Film Festival, and here is a clip.
You said you have to make a choice. Do you send me back alone to get Peter and risk us both being held to ransom? Or do you keep me here safe and Peter will die? You've got 15 minutes, Dad, and it takes me 10 to get there.
Gripping and award-winning, and also the ability to use mates from Hollyoaks.
Yeah,
That's always handy.
What are you doing this weekend? Nothing. Right, you're doing a film.
They're going to give you some stick when you go back, aren't they?
Yeah, they will.
Being the boss man.
A few of them have said, "Oh, we're going to make your life hell." I was like, "Well, I'm going to make your life hell."
Because I'm now the boss.
Yeah.
What will you do? What are you going to do with yourself now?
Since after Hollyoaks?
Yeah.
Well, obviously the directing, and I'm still an actor. Me and Daz, who plays OB, we're looking at doing some sort of presenting, and we want to stick with big mates.
Stay out of the way of this.
Yeah, we will do. We've got
back off. What sort of presenting do you want to do?
I don't know. We're both into travel and stuff like that, so maybe something to do with that. We've got an agent, and we're going for meetings and things. So
a little bit
loads
of
of things in the air, but just waiting to see what lands.
Well, it's tonight on Channel 4, and it's a heck of an episode, and there are people weeping in the studio, weeping on the internet.
Please go and give Liz a hug for us, won't you?
I will.
She's distraught.
I will, yeah.
Look,
she was crying in the green room before. I was like, I'm sat here.
She was. Look,
She's only doing it to get a kiss.
Liz, come in. Oh, no, come in.
Go on, Lizzie.
No, come in. Just sit by the side of him. Come in.
Come on.
Here you go. Listen, I mean, you know, she's.
You're all right.
He's all right. He's okay.
All right,
we'll leave you together for just a moment, just to prove that he's actually wasn't really run over.
Fine, it's okay.
There you go.
Just hug you.
Yeah, there we are. Now look what we've done. We've been stalking him for weeks.
Yeah.